guys, Dakara here and welcome back to my channel, and today we're on Angel Season 4, Episode 1. So the last season was wild. We had that epic moment of Cordelia rising up to the heavens and then Angel sadly sinking to the depths of the ocean as well. So I'm very intrigued as to what's going to happen in this season. I'm very, very excited indeed. So let's roll that intro and get stuck into reaction. Here we go, guys.
Here you go, darling.
Oh, thank
Oh, Lon. Lon's back?
Back in Pylea, they used to call me Sweet Potato.
Really?
What is going on?
You're not hungry?
I'm starving. I want to freeze this moment, considering what we went through over the summer.
No way this is actually happening right now.
To family.
Is this happening? Are they trolling me?
Nothing is ever gonna break us apart again.
No. Too good to be true, innit?
I like it when you glow.
Well, play your cards right.
Do I have to watch this part?
This is the loop that he's going through in his head in the ocean, isn't it?
Could I get that? Cordy?
Oh, Jesus.
Freeze the moment, Dad. It'll last forever.
Yeah, I knew it. Bastards. What'd it be like to have nice things, you know? Jesus.
How we doing?
Jesus.
Hang on.
We're just looking for the girl.
Tell us where she is and we're gone.
Who, Marissa?
We just want to talk to her, that's all.
Condemned building on Figueroa, top floor. I think I'll tell her myself. Angel left you a little toy, huh?
More than one.
Oh, I like that. Grabbing the arrow and then reusing it. Okay, so Connor's just saved Fred. Interesting.
Did you see that? Wasn't that cool? That was cool.
Hmm.
You can't just run off like that when we're supposed to be working, honey. We've talked about that.
Honey.
You're taking on a big responsibility.
Connor, you have got to start thinking about more than just yourself.
I know. That thing with the axe was cool.
Yeah, that was tight.
So he's still living there. What the frick?
We spent the last 3 months chasing one dead end after another trying to find Angel and Cordy, and the only thing we're closing in on is an eviction. Where's our future reading empath demon when we need him?
Mr. Big Hit in Vegas is too busy donkashaning the tourists to care about us.
I don't believe that.
He's lost the mission, bro.
Well, we're about to lose this whole place, and you know you can't say bro. All right, we need to start hustling up some paying clients.
Can I say dog?
Absolutely not.
Angel's car was found down by the bluffs. That used to be her feeding ground. She might be able to tell us what happened.
Fine, too.
Cordelia, I didn't think you were coming.
You know me better than that. Better than anybody.
Better than anyone.
This isn't how it happened.
I like this version better.
It was Connor. He was here.
I'm in love with you, Angel. Deep down, I think I have been for a long time.
See, this is annoying because this is the scene that I wanted and it's not real. Or at least I'm assuming it's not real.
I need you, Cordy.
Oh, shit.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Holy Jesus.
We're gonna go talk to her and find out.
I'm coming with you.
No.
He's my father.
Okay, go get your weapons. You saw how much he's hurting.
Well, how do you think he's gonna feel if all Vampirella saw was sand and seaweed?
He's literally playing along like he knows nothing.
This isn't Ask Lila, the evil bitch queen, for help finding out what happened to...
She is an evil bitch queen.
Maybe we should think about asking.
No.
Wesley?
Well, I'm glad we talked it over.
Wesley doesn't give a damn about us.
Have we given him a reason to?
He's made his choice.
Actually, you made his choice for him, to be fair. No? Is there something Oh, they're still going for it. Interesting. I wonder if he was thinking about you this time.
What makes you think there will be a next time?
I mean, you come back after that other line, so...
Time to get back to work.
And Wolfram Hart does its best work after dark.
Have you tried talking to him? And maybe when he gets back, you could...
I have no idea where Angel is, Lila. And I really couldn't care.
That was cool. I think we're finally making progress.
That part of my life is dead.
Jeez. He's gone, honey. Oh, this feels weird. I don't like it.
It's time.
Let's go for a boat ride.
What? So he knows that Angel has been dumped in the middle of the ocean and he's trying to save him.
No contact. We'll try the next grid.
You really think finding Angel's gonna change anything?
Everything changes.
Well, I guess anything's better than sitting around in my cage all day with nothing to do but to fill my bucket.
Perhaps you should have considered that before slitting my throat.
Fair.
You think she'd be disappointed? Your sister. That's where it all began, isn't it?
Angel got what he deserved.
We all get what we deserve.
We had a few laughs. Getting you to steal Angel's baby, you know, that was a good one.
Oh yeah, everyone just laughed and laughed.
Easy to figure out which door to kick in when Angel went missing. You're the one that ended it. I'll take away your bucket.
Not the bucket. It's weird that she stopped there because she'd be like, well, I could kill you and then the bucket goes anyway. No.
Here, should we wait for her to come back, or?
No. We won't have to.
Where's the stop? We just want to talk.
I don't know anything.
3 months ago, a friend of ours went missing down there.
Good looking, weird hair.
You saw him?
What do you care?
It's my father. You know what?
If he ain't dead, I'm a killer.
Ew, I don't like that. Do not like that at all. Spider vamp does whatever a spider vamp.
What did you see?
Look, whatever I saw, whatever I didn't see, it doesn't matter, okay? Come on, handsome. It'll be our little secret.
Connor!
I had no choice.
But he's such a little shit, isn't he?
He's just a boy.
You sure about that? Jumping off a 6th story without busting your coconut kind of sways me to the side of not just a boy.
He's Angel's son. That's all that matters.
Mom, Dad, stop fighting.
Beautiful, isn't it?
The way it should be. Just get it over with.
What's the rush? I'm not going anywhere.
No, you're not.
The fighting's improved. I mean, it was good anyway, but...
Thanks.
Holy Jesus. He's really going insane now, isn't he?
Bonsoir.
Lord?
If I get any hotter, they'll have to stamp me out.
Lord, I know you're busy.
Oh, so it is true? I thought he knew it was them and he was just ignoring them.
Did you talk to your connections? Have they heard anything
Wait,
about
so he does
Angel and
know.
Cordy?
Yeah, not a peep. That's my cue. Take care of yourself and,
I mean, not
make
that I
sure
blame
Fluffy's
him
getting enough
because
love.
he always gives and gives and gives and doesn't get anything back. It just surprises me.
And who's Fluffy? He said, make sure you don't think he was referring to anything of mine that's fluffy, do you? Because that would just be inappropriate.
Pretty soon, no roof over my smooth, delicate head.
There's one smooth head you've got there.
You found Angel?
Young Gavin's had a breakthrough with a psychic.
Well done, Gavin.
So where is he?
Well, they haven't pinpointed his exact location yet, but they have ascertained that he's safe and immobilized.
3 months and all you've been able to ferret out is nothing. What I do in my personal time is none of Gavin's business. I'm not sleeping with him for information. He doesn't know anything. There's nothing to take advantage of.
Solid contact. Definitely metallic. Here, have a look then.
So you're sending her down. Couldn't she then just kill him? Which she hasn't done. Interesting. Couldn't he just eat Wesley there and then? This is making me nervous.
Congratulations. You're the big hero. I wonder what the cake's gonna look.
This is scaring me. Maybe just leave the lid back on. Throw a blood bag in there.
Blood?
Animal. A vampire can exist indefinitely without feeding. The damage to higher brain functions from prolonged starvation can be catastrophic.
Oh, I see.
And I'm never gonna take you back.
We were worried.
I'm sorry.
Angel's always flying off, getting himself into trouble.
I'm not like him.
Well, you're not as strong yet, but...
Like I care what you think?
It's been a long night.
I'm fine.
It's so wild to me that he's got the cheek to stay there with them after he knows that he's the one that killed him.
Don't let it go to your head.
That's not the direction it's flowing.
Oh, hello, ding dong.
Let it ring.
No. What if it's Wesley saying, hey, I got Angel?
The only one turned into ashes is that patricidal pup of yours. Hell, I'd take him out myself if I wasn't just a crappy hallucination.
Angel.
I have to do it.
And if that mockingbird don't sing,
I should have killed you.
Pig's blood isn't enough. He needs more substantial nourishment.
Like what?
You.
I'm not feeding that thing.
Your blood's too thin.
Oh. Going for his own. Imagine acting that, just sucking on your mate's arm.
Let's talk about Lila. Everybody had a chance to review her file?
If I could just have a few minutes to explain.
I think your record speaks for itself.
No one asked you, Gavin.
I've made mistakes, but fear was never one of them.
Lack of long-term vision has always been one of your shortcomings.
And lack of courage has always been one of yours. You're afraid, and fear breeds weakness.
Oh, I'm hurt.
And Mr. Suvarda agrees with me.
Are you actually telling me that you went over my head?
Just under it, actually.
There's no way that just happened, right? That didn't just happen.
You're all reporting to me now.
Shut up.
Please, remove that.
No way.
I'm not hungry.
Is that Game Boy Color? It is. Oh my god. Pokemon? Red? Blue?
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah, you're welcome for the food, keeping you alive after, you know, killing your dad. Well, not killing your dad.
I can't imagine what you've been through, Connor. Raised in that place. I know you're still hurting, but I promise it's not nearly as much as you're gonna hurt for what you did to your father.
Oh, I am getting whiplash in this episode.
We got a call from an old friend tonight.
Been playing a little Ahab. He's out there right now, puttering around on his boat.
With Angel. He's been down there all alone for 3 months, and you knew.
Is that what you did to Cordy?
How could you?
Oh, Fred.
Sooner or later, he will turn on you and all your friends.
How could you do that to your father?
That thing is not my father.
Yes, he is.
He got what he deserved.
I believe you're looking for this.
Angel, what do we do? Wesley,
What took you so long to tell us about Connor?
I thought you were safer not knowing.
you really don't care anymore, do you?
There's so much hatred going around. Like, I can't.
He'll need more blood.
God, he's freezing.
I'll get some more blankets.
Little fucking shit.
Sit down. How was your summer?
Mine was fun. Saw some fish, went mad with hunger, hallucinated a whole bunch.
You deserve worse.
Because I killed Holtz. Except I didn't. Holtz killed himself. Actually, he had your buddy Justine do it, just to make you hate me. But understand, there's a difference between wishing vengeance on someone and taking it. What do you deserve? So as far as I'm concerned, what you deserve rests on one answer. Did you do something to Cordelia?
No.
He's lying.
I'm telling the truth, okay?
I know.
I hear his heart beating.
What you did to me was unbelievable, Connor. But I did get time to think. We live as though the world were as it should be, to show it what it can be.
I really like that.
You're not a part of that yet. I hope you will be. I love you, Connor. Now get out of my house.
You need rest.
I need Cordy. Now. Whatever she's going through. We have to find her.
Oh, Angel, you've got no idea.
God, I am so bored.
I love her. Cordelia being Cordelia as ever, and I never wanted to change. Ever. She's so brilliant. One of a kind is the best way I can describe Cordelia. Oof, that episode was so freaking good. What an opener. Like, from the get-go, I was invested, I was hooked, I wanted to know more. I was getting angry. Like, every time I saw Connor's face, I was getting angry, which is so silly because he has been through a lot, and he is a child. He doesn't really understand what's right and what's wrong. He believes he does, but in this world it's very different, and I'm hoping that Angel can really teach him that and work through it. I'm so glad as well that he basically punished Connor and reprimanded him, but also reminding him that he loves him. Because he said that when he was getting pushed off the boat. He's like, I love you, I'll always love you. And that hasn't changed. But it doesn't mean that he's gonna just ignore all the wrongdoings that he's done. If that's the case, like, that's no father. You've got to teach, educate, help your child learn from their mistakes and hope that they don't repeat them. He was torn away from Angel very early on. Like, being with Holt is all that he knew, and Holt was obviously saying his side of the story, so he's constantly been in his ear. And to be honest, what Holtz was saying, he's not lying. He isn't lying in what he's saying. Angel, or Angelus should I say, is a bad guy, or he was a bad vampire. He did a lot of awful things. But you do have to look at the picture as it is right now, and that person is not the same person that did all those awful things. And I liked what Angel said, like, his punishment is up for debate, like what level of punishment, because I think he knows himself that he can never outdo all of his wrongs, because there were so many. Like I said, he's a vampire with a soul now. He feels everything, and if he can avoid going down that path again, he's obviously going to try and do that. And he has saved a lot of people, so there's that as well. Cordelia at the end really made me chuckle. Okay, so with Charles and Fred, great to see their relationship still going really strong. I enjoyed that a lot, and seeing them parenting as well was really cute. You've got, you know, good cop, bad cop type of thing, but when good cop is pushed way too far and over the edge, she gonna snap. And she definitely snapped, and Connor witnessed that. What scared me was Connor's reaction to that. I think he did care for Fred, yet when he saw her completely broken and sobbing and wanting it just all not to be true, he just kind of shrugged it off like it was nothing, and I think that is what's quite scary. We need to make sure that he's got that empathy within him, just to feel what others can feel, rather than letting his revenge and anger get the better of him. I do hope that we get to see a growth with Connor, because right now I just think he's a little shit. But he's young, and he hasn't been in LA for that long. He's still learning the ropes, and hopefully he's got some good teachers at his side. I was a little confused by the presence of Lorne, but it does make sense. It was Angel's vision of that, and it was Wesley on the phone to Fred and Charles. I was surprised that Lorne didn't drop everything to help Angel, because that's what he typically would do. But I don't hate him for it either. He's living his damn life now. He's having a good time, and good for him. If he could help, he will. So if he did have a vision or he did see or hear anything, he would have passed that message on. But he's not going to get on a plane or whatever to go and save the day. Or try and save Angel that way. Wesley's response to saving Angel was really interesting. I thought he would save Angel and then hope that that was like his get-in to being back in Angel Investigations, but he was not. It was just like, there he is, sayonara. So I think it's probably the best choice because the group get to really think about what Wesley's done and their own actions. Like when Fred said, like, did we really give him a choice? Charles's response to me felt very one-sided, like very defensive, because in my opinion, Wesley didn't get a chance. Everyone's emotions were extremely high, but I remained that I thought Cordelia would have been the one to at least talk to him. Like, hey guy, you know, what happened? What were you thinking? You know? But I guess she's up in the heavens, bored out of her damn mind right now. I really hope we get to see her return at some point. I'm sure we will. But I don't want it to be like this distant figure. Like, I want her to be a solid part. So again, I guess time will tell there. Angel's not going to stop until he finds Cordelia either. I mean, what can she do? What are the rules? Like, I want to know more. But I'm so glad that Angel is back and doing okay, and we didn't have to wait too long for it either, which is definitely a plus in my book. Right guys, I'm gonna leave it there. It's been an absolute pleasure. Thank you so much for watching this video. Give it a like if you enjoyed it, and subscribe if you can be so kind. But as always, there's no pressure here. I'd just love to have you. Thank you to my sponsors over on Patreon. You guys are unbelievable. And my members here on YouTube, thank you so much. And I hope to see you all again soon in another video. Thank you guys.